Hi, my name is Adi Unsi. I am an educator and development management student in Asian Institute of Management. Let me share to you my idea on how to respond in case of emergency, particularly in the sector of education. Do you know who are the most vulnerable sector during disaster? I think many of you know it already. So yes, children are the most vulnerable sector during disaster. And from whose sectors they are belong to? Children are actually belong to education sector. My idea is to have continuing education during disaster to respond to this most vulnerable group during disaster. In any humanitarian response, usually education are neglected. We prefer to give food, shelter, housing, but we forget the needs of children. My idea for emergency education, or I call it mobile education, is to provide a security, protection, care, learning and development during disaster. The model is actually harnessing both the formal education system and the alternative learning system. The response is taken during disasters, but the preparedness part is taken even before disaster. We want to integrate disaster management in the school improvement planning. And during disaster, we will do this education response as a form of responding to the needs of children. Mobile education framework is basically giving humanitarian response to children, not only education and development need, but the psychosocial need of children. So the system is very simple. We will do it in an alternative way. If the disaster is not to prolong, we can use the sit-in delivery. Affected children can go to the non-affected schools. If the disaster is too large, just like the Yolanda in Eastern Visayas, we can set up a temporary learning space in evacuation center and resume the learning and development needs of children. So how we can do it? Basically, this is a stakeholder collaboration. In this case, education and learning is not only the business of the DepEd or the Ministry of Education, but it is actually the business of all stakeholders concerned: humanitarian agency, private sectors, government, and all concerned, including the community. So support group is necessary to ensure that this program will work during disaster. Thank you very much.